Joe Oastler, it's good to see you in the group again. How's the rehab going?
Yeah, it's going really well. Russ has been working me hard. Not so much running, but in proprioception work and rehab and what have you. So yeah, it's all gone well so far, and the ankle's feeling good. So hopefully now just waiting for some information from St George's Park when I go next week and see if I can get back running.
I suppose Russ at the moment is your best friend.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Russ and the interns who come in. I'm a bit of a pain in the backside at the moment with moaning and what have you, but yeah. So it's just a case of keep doing what I'm doing until I'm told otherwise.
And you say you're a pain in the backside. It's a different kind of pre-season for you, a bit of a lonely one, I suppose. Yeah,
it is, especially when like you see the lads training. It's hard to watch it and go and see games and watching it. It's difficult, but you know, my head's solely on getting back fit, and hopefully when I do get back fit and you know, I'm 100% fit, it'll be worth it, and I've just got to keep focusing on that and then let the rest look after itself.
Is it difficult to watch across the training field while all the rest of the squad are going through the traditional routines?
Yeah, it is. It's very difficult. This is the first time really I've ever missed a pre-season, and you know, I think I'd rather be doing the running and doing what I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, it's just one of those things, and I suppose every player has to go through it at some point in their career, and you know, at the moment it's me, and I'm working hard, and I've just got to keep doing what I'm doing.
But you are making good progress. When I've seen you last week, there was already a ball involved, so your progress is coming along.
Yeah, it has. It's come on a lot over the last couple of weeks. You know, we're sort of thinking we're ready to run at the moment, but you know, we're going to wait till next week when I go and get the specialist advice and to see where I am then. And if they give me the go ahead, then hopefully I can get back running in a couple of weeks. But it's important that we don't take things too quickly and listen to what people say and what Russ has to say. And you know, it'll all come when it's ready. When it's ready to run, we'll start running. When it's ready to do ball work, we'll do ball work. And I've just got to keep doing what I'm told in the meantime.
Yeah, the last thing you want is literally to try to run before you can walk. You can't afford any setbacks.
No, that's it. And you know, the gaffer said that to me. Like, when I do get fit, I want to make sure that I stay fit. And it might be 2 weeks early, it might be 2 weeks later than scheduled. And you know, we don't know that yet. But like I say, when I get back fit, I want to stay fit and work my way back into the team and you know, play as many games as possible.
Mm-hmm. What is your programme? I think you've been to the gym this morning. We've seen you with kind of around the training field. What has Russ got you doing?
It's just a lot of you know, ankle strengthening exercises. You know, balancing on one leg and you know, I lost a lot of muscle when I was obviously after the operation. So it's like just building all that back up, squats and what have you. And then once that strength is there, then it'd be down to the specialist to get me back running. But obviously I've got to work hard to get that strength there in the first place. And but it's all got touch wood, it's all running smoothly at the moment, and I'm very happy with where I am.
What will St George's Park give you next week?
Well, they'll just test the strength in my leg and my ankle and my core, and they'll really just give me an indication of where I am. And if you know, if it needs another couple of weeks strengthening to get back running, then so be it. They might start me running next week. At the moment, I'm feeling good and I feel like I'm ready to push on to the next step. But like I say, I don't take no risks. It's not really worth it at this point. And
the initial timescale was October. Is that still on schedule?
Yeah, you know, me and Russ, I ask him every week, to be honest. But yeah, the surgeon said 6 months at the beginning, and it's been just over 3 months now. So, you know, touch wood, it might be a little bit earlier, but you know, it's not for me to say. And like I said, when I do get back fit, I want to be staying fit, and if it means an extra 2-3 weeks of rehab, then so be it.
And through this injury, you're still part of the squad. You're still around the dressing room on training. How do you assess the atmosphere in the dressing room at the moment?
Yeah, very well. The lads have really gelled really quickly, and you know, the first couple of days was quiet, but then you know, it's starting to, people are starting to find their voices and get their confidence in and around the dressing room, and no, it's really good. And you know, I think seeing the game on Saturday when I watched it, it's a, you know, we looked strong and we looked very organised, and I think we might have a chance this year.
And that's the thing. The players, not just good characters, able to gel as a group, but individually some really good players, lots of experience and quality from front to back.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you look at, you know, Phil and Dan in goal. You know, they're coming back, and you know, that's going to be a tough one to fight out. And then obviously to get the players that the Gaffers signed are experienced players, and they got a point to prove, like we all have. It's not just a case of coming down here and collecting a pay packet. People want to prove that they can play higher, and hopefully it's with Aldershot, and we start pushing on this year. I think if we can get off to a good start, and then who knows what can happen.
Everyone's still getting to know Barry, but he seems a very impressive manager and coach so far. What are your first impressions?
Yeah, very impressed. He gets his point across well from what I've seen, and you know, I think that's what we need. We need to be organised, and you know, there's going to be no slacking, that's for sure, from what I've seen in training, and that's the way it should be. So yeah, it's all looking good, and I'm just hoping now that I can get back as soon as possible, because it's just difficult watching it.
Yeah, and everybody, whatever their fitness, whatever their position, seems to be raring to go. There's a lot of optimism at the moment around the club.
Yeah, there is, and I think the boys are sort of sensing it in training, and you know, we've gone up another gear this year, and it's fighting for positions and for places in the team, and it's all healthy. So, like I say, if we can get off to a good start, and then who knows what can happen, we might be up there.